Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be installing these new seats that I have bought from the RSX, and these are NRG seats. I haven't opened them yet. I just wanted to check if they're actually inside. I did a little bit of research and a lot of people are saying those are the best seats for the price and they do the job. And I also decided to go with the red color. I feel like the red color is gonna make the seats pop in the car, especially since my car is grayish silver. These are not the bucket seats. These are the reclining seats that they offer. I just need that reclining feature with my street track car that I'm building. I do want the feature that I can drive it daily and not worry about my back getting stiff. Okay, before I even start putting on these seats, I kind of want to open these up and check if everything is in there. Alright, so it appears to be that everything is in there. We have our two seats right here, and if you come over here, I opened one box, which is basically the front part of the seat and the sliders. I don't know if I was going to get sliders, but apparently I did. And it seems like the brackets are inside that big box. Seems like it's two. Let me check one more time. Yes, they are two. Honest opinion on how these feel. Yeah, they actually feel pretty good. They hold you in. They're exactly the ones that I had on my previous RSX, where those ones were black, but these ones are red. But I really enjoyed the way those ones looked. The thing that I really like is the reclining feature. Now it feels really good. And they're really tight, definitely hold you down. And this part, it's pretty good. Okay, first thing what we're gonna do is disconnect the battery because you don't want this airbag to go off. And you guys can see how bad the seats are. Got hella rips on there, hella rips right there, even on the passenger side. Right there and right there. And the other two are on the back, so they're gonna be behind here. So the back two are right here. This is plastic piece that has to come out, so it'll be underneath from there, and then the other ones on the other side too. Same goes with the passenger side. You gotta take all four out, and then that's how the seat will come out. For these, I had to pry them open with this screwdriver. There is a few things on the bottom, a few connections that you have to take off before you take the seat off. So yeah, let's just go do that first. Okay, so we're under the seat right now and shit is hella nasty. There's a few cigarettes and a few coins down here. Free money, but this amp thing is connected to the bottom and it's still on the seat. So what I'm gonna do is I can't really remove this because there's a huge ass wire that goes underneath the car. So I'm gonna try removing the amp from the seat. And there's a few screws on the side right here and on the other side. And now we're trying to disconnect these connections with the amp. Let's try taking these clips out. This little thing on the bottom will stay on the bottom, and we're just gonna try to hide this thing underneath the new seats. Alright, the seat is out, and look how dirty this shit is. Oh god, I'm pretty sure in the past 20 something years, it's never been cleaned underneath the seat. So there's a few cigarettes, there's a few money that I'm making back from buying the car. I don't know, what is this? A quarter? But that's definitely one of the things that I really want to do. Take out the entire carpet of this car and just clean it so that the smell just goes away. It has this really nasty smell. Alright, so I'm about to take a quick little lunch break and then resume the installation of the NRG seats. A bit hungry and the camera is about to die. So I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so let's take a look what's under this driver's seat. I got all the screws out. It's not the amp thing that was on the other side. It's just a few tabs that I gotta remove. Oh yeah, so even more trash under the seat. I did find a quarter. Oh yeah, also, I made 55 cents. Alright guys, look what I found. I found this thing was right there, and guess what it says? It says Jacob and Haley 10 22/16. That's actually pretty close to my birthday, but that is hilarious. I wonder if they're still together right now. Alright, now it is so much cleaner. Passenger side, I cleaned up very good. There's a few carpet stains, which is okay. For that, I have to get the shampoo for the carpet, and I don't want to go that depth into it. That part of the carpet is going to be tucked away underneath these seats, so it's fine. What I'm doing now is I am getting the brackets and I'm aligning them to where they're supposed to go. So I figured that this one is for the drivers and that's for the passenger side. For the passenger side, this thing does not tuck in there, so I might have to modify this so that it can go underneath and it doesn't interfere with this bracket. Need to modify this part, take these out. Okay, I don't want to disappoint you guys again, but I do have to go to work. I do have a crazy busy schedule, but I do want to come back tonight and try to put one of these seats in. I'm hoping it doesn't get too late. I'm just gonna grind it out. Okay, so I just ended up taking these two out from this part, and I just came back from work as well, so a bit tired, but I'm gonna try getting this done as much as I can. It gives it more space to be tucked in over here. Alright guys, so it's a bit late, but I ended up mounting these brackets in. I have tightened them up, but I'm planning to go over it with the breaker bar one more time because I don't want myself to be flying out or the seat to come off while I'm driving. Guys, I am back. It's been a few days, but I've been extremely busy. Today, hopefully, I get to finish off the seats. I had my coffee this morning. I am pumped, ready to work on this car again. I really want to compare the weight that I save using this seat compared to that one, because this one, whenever I do lift it up, it's a lot heavier than that. But also, this one has its like stock factory rails and sliders, and it does have the seat belts. First, I'm gonna remove the seat belts and I'm gonna try putting them on there. Okay, so I just removed this bolt from the seat belt. Okay, I am pretty sure this wire is for the seatbelt light, and without this the seatbelt light will always be on, but I don't know how I would get these connections inside of the NRG seats. What I'm probably gonna do is try to open it up from here. Alright, I just ended up removing this seatbelt from that seat. I think it's the driver's one because you come across, they have a bolt right here. Hopefully it mounts up. Okay, I just realized I've been doing the wrong job and the seatbelt does not mount onto the seat itself. It mounts on to the freaking bracket. They have this thing right here where it's sticking out, and there's a few bolts right here that your seatbelt is supposed to go in. I don't know any about that, but it's pretty convenient, and this long part would just sit right here and this thing will be flush with the seat. Okay, but before that, I'm gonna put the sliders on to the NRG seats, but I am kind of debating to put them on because the previous NRG seats that I had on my RSX, I had the sliders all the way back and it didn't really make a difference, and I never really used the sliders. The sliders were not that good, so like what's the point if I'm gonna keep the seat all the way back anyways? The seat's gonna be put right here. It's pretty hard to explain, but let me try putting in the seat and hopefully it makes a lot more sense. Okay, so what I was trying to say is that you guys can see the seat is in, right? And this is exactly where the seat is gonna mount on the bracket. Got that part? All right, we're cool. This position suits perfectly for me. And if I were to put the sliders in, this is the maximum furthest it can go back. The only thing the sliders will do at this position will bring the seat forward. And I don't need the seat forward because this is the right position for me. So you see how I'm sitting on the seat and it's on the brackets. I haven't connected the seat yet. This is perfect for me, like clutching the car. Oh shit, I'm gonna fall backwards. But I can clutch in the car and I can drive the car perfectly. But do I look good on this though? See this? I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And I also have my seatbelt that's mounted onto the brackets. instead of the seat, which is a lot better. Also, the bolts that the factory NRG factory people gave me was a set of these, which are these Allen type of bolts. So I don't have any Allen wrenches. My friend Nick let me use his set of 2. The ones I did have, they weren't fitting onto that bolt. And if you're wondering what this is for, this is supposed to go underneath the bracket and hold onto the seat, so you can't leave this loose. Because if you guys leave this loose, the seat is gonna fly out. And now I'm gonna line this hole with this one right here. And there's 3 more holes all around, and I'm just gonna try mounting this on this. As I was aligning the brackets to put on the seat, you would notice that the brackets are not lining up. The holes are too small and they're not exactly where the seat holes are. So this kind of got very frustrating. I thought I might need sliders, and I'll explain on the next clip what I did to fix this issue. Alright guys, so it's been a minute since I've been having problems with the brackets and the seats are not going in. So what I did is I measured the brackets, I measured the holes, and I took it to my buddy's shop, Jason, VHP Performance, and they drilled out the holes for me. Yeah. So if you guys see on this bracket, I measured it. I know these holes are kind of off. It looks like it's on that side, especially this one. And now it can directly fit onto the seat. Hopefully this fits. I did try the passenger side and that one did fit, which is good. That means my measuring skills are pretty good. All right, I just got the bracket on the seat. Thank God these actually fit. Alright, so after a few minutes, I finally was able to put the seat back in. It looks really good. And I haven't really put the passenger side in right now. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. It feels perfect. Feels like a new seat. And the perfect size too. If I were to have like harness bars or harnesses. And the comfort, they actually are pretty comfy. Like they hold you down. But those ones, those are actually a lot better. I'm not gonna lie to you, those stock seats are pretty nice. They came out really nice from the factory. These are kind of like the same. They do feel a lot similar, especially like on the sides, like they are holding you down. So yeah, they're pretty good for the money that you spend on these, because these are not that expensive. Alright guys, so I put the passenger seat back in and the car is done. Okay guys, so I know the seatbelt is not connected. I'll probably do that off camera, and the battery is not connected as well. So the next video that I'm gonna make is gonna have me putting on more parts on this car, and I will need the battery off. So make sure you guys are subscribed, because you guys don't want to miss any more content. And I have a few more theories to experiment. It includes these seats, and those ones that are right there, which is why I haven't thrown them or put them away. But you guys have to wait for the next video to see that, which is why